So people like, well, why can't single soldiers do it? That's why, because you have to have somebody to watch your child. So, and even for people that do have family, you know, you marry and do have family that's thinking about joining the military, make sure you keep that in mind.
Welcome to my life as I live it. I'm Army Princess, the mother, wife, and soldier, and I want to share this journey with you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe now so you don't miss a moment of it.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. So, I haven't been on camera in a whole long time. At least it seemed like it. As far as a vlog, like I really can't remember the last time I put a vlog up for y'all. So, I think it was one of my day in the life vlogs. So, I am going to vlog today because all of a sudden I felt like vlogging. I'm like, today is a good day for me to vlog. So today is Tuesday. Let me sit down here. Tuesday, Tuesday, January 15th. And I am just getting over a cold. I had a cold this whole weekend. And it knocked your girl down bad. Like on Saturday, I did a interview with the official Rickey Bowden. I'm going to put his information up here. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that interview. He did an awesome job, but I was like sick as a dog during the interview. And then that night when I came home, child, I was down bad. But I'm feeling better. Like I can move, I can get around, I can do stuff. But I still feel nasally. I know I still sound nasally. I still got a cough. I still got a runny nose. Still sneezing. But I have to go to work this evening. So as you all know, I'm on 4-hour days. And I am going to do the closing shift. So we don't close until 8:30 at night, our pharmacy. So I'm going to go in from 4:30 to 8:30. But right now, it's like 8:30 in the morning. Gabriel's taking Giselle to school, and I am going to go to the commissary and do some shopping. And then I need to go to the hair store, and I need to go to Walmart, and I need to come back and take a nap, and I need to eat, and I need to do a whole lot of things. So with that being said, I am going to head out, and I thought I would take y'all with me. I'm just still prepping for baby. We put the car seat in this weekend. I've been cleaning up still, like nesting, so. But there's things that I need to do and get outside of the house, so I'm gonna take y'all with me today. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Giselle hanging out? Giselle ain't going to school yet?
Nope. She's still eating breakfast.
Oh, you're getting your cheese. The cereal probably soggy now, Giselle.
Yeah, soggy. I might have to eat the cheese now.
Let me see your cereal. But she ate it all. She just got the milk left. You want some cheese now?
You see that? Those orange things? Oops. You see those orange things? That's the cereal, but I can't eat it that low.
Why not?
Because
you're done with it?
Yes.
So I am a little bit perturbed right now because it is like almost 9:30. The last time I talked to y'all, it was almost 8:30. Why did it take me an hour to get to the commissary? So let me tell you what happened. What had happened was I left my ID card at home when I got halfway to the base. So I had to turn around and go back and get it. But the kicker is I was already running on 14 gallons of gas. Is that how you do it? My gas light was on. Is this a parking spot for me? Yes, honey. They knew I was coming right in the front. So I had 14 gallons. And then I had to go home. So like I'm timing my, not timing, but I'm looking at my gas tank. Like, can I make it back to base off of like 10? Because by the time I went home, found my ID card, came back, I was like down to like 10 gallons. And then of course every light took so long. And I keep like thinking that it's a car or something like in my blind side. But look, I forgot Gabriel put the car seat in. So like the car, I'm not used to having something in the car on this side. The cell seat is there. But I keep seeing this in my like blind spot. I'm like, dang, this car close to me. What is the car seat? So I guess it's good that I'm driving around with this car seat for me to get used to driving with the car seat. My next thing is covered like that, and I'm like, should I probably put that down for somebody call the police on me and think I done left my baby in the car unattended, and I come out and I got the police and the MP swarming my car. So I'm about to take this cover off so that people can clearly see that it's an empty car seat. This was supposed to be like an early day for me to get out early and get back home early, but it's already turning into like a half a day event. Oh, Jesus. Just now getting home. It's about 10:45 now, so it took me like an hour in the store and get home. I guess an hour and 15 minutes. I'm about to put this stuff up real quick. Gabriel's bringing it in. And then head back out. I need to go to the hair store. Grab some tea before I go into work tonight. I got some Kleenex for me and Giselle. This one got like aloe. It says aloe in there. Because I know she was saying her nose was hurting from wiping. So, little known fact, I'm down here putting the stuff in the wash machine from the wash into the dryer. But I actually really love doing the laundry. It's one of my favorite house chores. I hate doing this though. But it's one of my favorite house chores, and I actually revealed it on my Instagram story. And people were like, what? You like doing laundry? Yeah. It's relaxing to me. I just like doing it. I like folding it. I like putting it away. And I want to have like a really nice laundry room. Like, you know how people like the stuff that you like, you want to have it nice. So like your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen. I want to have a nice laundry room because I take it serious. So right now, comment below which chore you like doing or you can tolerate doing. I don't know if people like chores like me, and which chore you hate doing the most. So I don't know. I would say cooking. And then next, washing the dishes. I use my dishwasher every day because I'm not washing dishes. So put the chore you like and the chore that you hate doing. And I'm going to continue putting this load in so I can get ready to go. Because I got to go to the hair store. Got my Panera. Ooh, this salad is so good. This is my favorite from Panera. The Fuji apple salad. I already ate the bread. I got me some napkins and some spoons. They made me mad in there. When restaurants make me mad, I take stuff like this.
spoons and napkins. I gotta tell y'all the story about how Chick-fil-A made me mad. So, I also got my hair stuff. I'm gonna make me a ponytail, basically. So let me tell y'all, I went to the beauty supply store. I got the hair because I'm gonna make me a drawstring ponytail, but it's a certain kind of drawstring ponytail. It's a certain kind of drawstring ponytail that I was looking for. They didn't really have it, so I ended up getting the Marley hair because I'm going to make my own drawstring ponytail. I also needed some conditioner. Let me tell y'all, why was the conditioner $19.99? For Shea Moisture conditioner? $20 for some conditioner? Come on now. We all know they sell Shea Moisture at Walgreens and Target for $9.99. You think I'm about to spend $20 on some conditioner in the beauty supply store? I put it right back on the shelf. Shoot. Now, if it's some good conditioner, okay, I might splurge every now and again, but the way my coin's set up right now, I can't spend $20 on a little bitty thing of conditioner when I know they sell it for $9.99 at the next store. But right now, I'm finna put this load in a dryer that I put in earlier before I went to the stove. And then I'm about to lay me down for a nap, y'all. Because guess what? It's 1 o'clock. I gotta be to work at 4:30. And so I'm gonna try to lay down for like an hour and a half, take a nap, and get up, get dressed, get ready for work. So I will see y'all when I wake up after my nap. Alright guys, so I am now getting dressed and ready for work. It's about 3:30 now. I only really got a 30-minute nap, y'all, and I didn't really like that. Maybe like 45 minutes because my phone kept ringing. So we had a snow day yesterday here in Virginia, and so the appointment, I had an appointment yesterday, so it of course got canceled because the whole post was shut down because of the snow, and so they were rescheduling my appointment this week. So that is what was going on, and the lady happened to call during my nap of all times. So, and once I wake up, it's hard for me to go back to sleep. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm gonna just put my hair up. I've been doing really good with trying to like keep my ends moisturized, especially to combat this cold weather we are having here in Virginia. And just mostly trying to stay out of my hair. So it's just kind of been up, pulled back into like a clip, really. I haven't even really been using ponytail holders, but yes, sir. You come in?
What?
I thought you was waiting.
Oh no. What, you recording?
Yeah. What's up?
So what time should I put this down?
Okay, so I know I like cut in the middle of that last clip because I was distracted. Gabriel came in here asking me a bunch of questions, but I decided, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my hair, and I didn't want to put in a ponytail. I just don't like ponytails. I guess because my hair is not long and even enough to make like a nice ponytail or a nice bun. I don't do it. I just feel like, you know, when you have your hair is like this long in the ponytail and then you try to tuck it, it just sticks out all around. I just don't like it. So I was like, what can I do to pin my hair up in a protector style sorta and not have it in a ponytail? Make it easier. Something I could just tie down and just keep going. I want y'all to see this. Okay. So this is it. From the back, it's kind of like just one big braid. Now, I'm not a braider at all, but I like it. It's just a braid going down, really, and I tucked the end of it underneath. So I'm going to try to wrap my
phone around so y'all can see. I hope y'all can see this. This is just like an on the fly hairstyle for work, but I'm gonna have to incorporate this in my hairstyle video because I'm thinking of doing like a hairstyle video for you know, for military women in uniform, how to wear their hair. I did one, but of course there's always new styles. But I'm putting my headband on, and I like this because I probably could tie this up and rock this for a few days and keep my ends moisturized and not have to redo it. But now I gotta do my makeup real quick so I can get going because I'm running late now. I'm running behind time now. Alright, y'all, so I am officially in the car and on my way to work. Put in work. It's so weird. It's so weird going to work at 4:30 at night. Like, you know, that's the time people usually getting off of work. But this place here, this pharmacy here does not close until 8:30. It's ridiculous. Like, ridiculous that a pharmacy closes this late. I have to get used to this. I do not like this because when I officially start working and I'm working full days, like after I had a baby and I come back, my shift is gonna be from 12:30 to 8:30. And even though that's 8 hours, that seemed like the longest 8 hours in the world because it's like the end of the day shift. The morning shift is like 6:30 to 3:30. And I would much rather get off at 3:30 and have the rest of my day to do what I want to do than go in at 12:30 and get off at 8:30. And it's not like the reason why I don't like this shift for me, like some young single soldier kids like, oh, I could stay up late and play video games and sleep in and go to work at 12:30. I might have a new baby and a toddler that's still gonna be up throughout the middle of the night, and Giselle's gonna still get up early because she gotta go to school. So it's just gonna be a super long day for me. I don't get to sleep in till 10 o'clock and roll out of bed and go into work by 12. I'm gonna be up from probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock and still work till 8:30 at night. That's why I tell y'all that the Army is not all rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. It's things you don't want to do, things you got to do. Like, I can't be like, well, don't put me on that shift because I got kids and it's just going to be too long for me. No, they're going to be like, you work in the shift just like the rest of them. So, that's another thing for people that have kids, or people talking about being single in the military and stuff like that with kids. They have the law now, the regulation where you have to be married, and that's why, because if Giselle gets out at 6:30 and I have to work till 8:30, who's gonna watch her and my new baby until, you know, I get out of work? So people are like, well, why can't single soldiers do it? That's why, because you have to have somebody to watch your child. So, and even for people that do have family, you know, you marry and do have family that's thinking about joining the military, make sure you keep that in mind. You're going to have long hours and long days you may not see your kids, days that may be rough for you. And you have to keep that in mind, that the mission still got to go on. You still got to go to work. You can't just be like, well, I got a family and I want to be home with my family. You still have to go to work. And your spouse is going to have to pick up the slack. And if you have a civilian spouse, somebody that's not military, they definitely expect that person to pick up the slack. For me, I don't want to say it's easier because it's not, but with Gabriel being military, they understand, okay, this person is military too. They have things going on. We're going to try to work with this soldier. But if he was like a regular civilian person, they'd be like, your husband get off in a decent enough time to watch your kids. They might work with me a little bit, but it like I say, it depends on your leadership. And if your leadership is willing to look out for you and help you and ride or die for you, you're going to have a smooth experience in the military. But if you got some dirtbag leadership that don't care and they like, well, this is the rules and this the regulations and this what you got to do, you might not have such a good experience. So I just want everybody to take that into consideration. I didn't even mean to go off on that rant, but I guess, you know, it's good for people that's wondering about having a family in the military and the hours that you have to work. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here because I'm about to head into work. I need to get into work myself. I know this vlog has been choppy and I haven't really done too much today. I did, like, you know, you do a lot but you don't really do nothing. That's how I feel. But today has been a pretty easy day for me. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.